All right. Let me get this set up. Boom. Perfect. Here we go. Excuse me. All right. Hey, well, welcome everybody. This is Graham Betchart, one of the founders of Train the Mind, and I am so grateful you are here. That's not a joke. I love this work so much. I love training you. I'm so thankful you've opened your mind because now we get to train your mind. And after we do that, you know what comes? You get to free your mind. And that's the greatest feeling in the world when you transform yourself to a whole different level, because this is all about the journey of self-discovery. And the journey is the destination. So let's start with that. We're not trying to go anywhere else but right here. We're trying to strive to arrive right now, the here and now. And when we're here, we want to unlock all of our greatness that's here. It's subtle. A lot of times it's behind the doorway of fear, but everything you're looking for is right here, right now. So a lot of mental training is learning to quiet your mind so you can actually see better and hear better. And instead of hearing self-doubt and worry all the time, you actually hear something different. You hear a calling. You hear real confidence. You hear deep intelligence. But it takes a little bit of training. So that's why we're here. And I want you to think about being where your feet are, being where your body is. So check out your body. Is your body here? Yep, mine is here. So I'm here with you. Wherever your body is, that's the place to be. Notice your mind runs all around. It wants to run to the future. It wants to pre-live. It thinks it knows what's going to happen in the future. It wants to live in the past. It wants to relive. And what you want to do is help it train it to live right here and right now, because there is only right now. It's always only right now. So that's our training. And we learn to be mindful. We learn to be present. And I'm helping teach you the way, the play present way. Now you have to take this awareness and you have to go practice, because with awareness comes responsibility, right? We are working on being responsible. You have to manage your mindset, manage your emotions. This is up to you. This isn't up to anybody else. This is up to you. If you want to change the world, what's the first thing you do? Change yourself. You can't change anything outside of you. You change what's inside of you. And then that helps everyone outside of you become empowered. All right. So what we're going to work on today is a really common concept that you hear all the time, but we're going to evolve it a little bit. How often have you heard you have to work hard? How often have you heard that hard work pays off? Have you heard that before? That working hard is really good? So the harder it is, the better it is? Have you heard that? I have too. I've heard that my whole life. And then I figured out there's something that's actually more powerful than that. There's something that actually gets you better results. There's actually something that helps you out even more. And you know what's funny? It's actually easier. And instead of hard work, try joyous work. And all that means is you're going to do the same things, but you're going to bring joy into it. Think about it. Why would you want something to be hard? Do you want something to be hard, or do you want something to be joyous? Answer that question. If you said you wanted something to be hard, what are you doing? Of course we want something to be joyous. And here's the deal. When it's joyous, you're much better. When it's joyous, as funny as it sounds, you actually do more. You're more productive. Your brain works better with joy than it does working hard. Your brain works better with joy than it does working hard. So you have to work out, you have to study, you have to practice. There's all these things you still have to do, but you don't have to work hard at it. You work joyously at it. So it's the same work, but a whole different energy. And with joyous energy, you do so much more. You can train more. You have more energy, more motivation, more focus. It's joyous, so you're drawn to it more. When it's hard, you're not necessarily drawn to it. So I want you to think about it. What are you working hard at? And if you started working joyous, what would happen? Notice that. It's just flipping how you look at it. You see, joy is not something that's in the future. Joy is here right now. Joy is here right now. Joy is here right now. Have you ever heard you're supposed to pursue happiness, that you need all these things to be happy? None of that is true. You see, we're not pursuing happiness. We're experiencing joy right now. Joy is here right now. We're not going for happiness. We're accepting that joy is here right now. Totally different. So let's be joyous. Let's work joyous. And let's go about sports, in school, in life with joy. Try that. Is that going to be easy? Sometimes it's not, because your old mindset comes up. The old part of you will be like, I want to work hard. It's not supposed to be joyous. How can I make this joyous? This is so challenging. What if you made challenging joyous? You said, instead of looking at this hard, I'm going to look at it like I embrace it. So one way to find joy is you embrace what's going on. You embrace it. Instead of grinding, grease your grind. Don't resist what's going on. Go with it. Flow with it. And then you're creating your own flow. And that's a mindset. I have to do that all the time in life. I've got to grease my grind. I've got to work joyous. All right? So that is the opportunity for you today. Let's evolve. Let's grow. Let's open our mind. And let's work joyous. And let's let go of working hard. And let's notice what happens. Okay? That's our mental skills workout of the day. So take that with you and remember this. Sports, school, gaming, this is what you do. This is not who you are. You are not results. You are not your GPA. You are not failures. That's not at all the deal. Make sense? In fact, you have to fail to the top. So we're not trying to avoid failure. We go right towards it because that's how we grow. Focus is a choice. Choose to focus on the here and now. Confidence is an action. So you can feel uncomfortable, you can feel vulnerable, and you can still do it. And you can still do it with joy. And greatness is a decision. Make the decision to unlock yourself. Don't blame the outside world. Look inside. That's where all your answers are. Okay? I know you have this in you. I don't believe you have it in you. I know you have it in you. All right, everybody. Great job. See you guys in a couple days. Proud of you. Keep doing it. Love you lots. Keep training.